Hey y'all, it's Crystal. Welcome back. Today's day 27 of 30 Days of Stephen Graham Jones, which has been going on the entire month of June. It has been really wonderful. I've just been really enjoying watching all the other folks that have been participating and talking about Stephen Graham Jones's work. Can't get any better than that. So again, this was the brainchild of Amanda with the Reading and Writing Life. I will link her channel below. I will link the playlist below so you can check out all the previous videos, check out the channels that that talked about these works. So if they're new to you, you can go check them out. So I'm gonna, this is my sort of last entry into the 30 Days of Stephen Graham Jones, and I'm going to talk about another short story today that is collected in an anthology, and this anthology is called It Came from the Multiplex, and this came out in 2020. It's edited by Joshua Viola, I think that's how you pronounce that, and it is an anthology all about 80s, basically 80s horror movies. Sort of an ode to the classic genre of 80s horror movies. And, which is right up Stephen Graham Jones's alley, am I right? So, his story in this collection is called Coming Attractions. And it's really good. It's a really fantastic story. So here's the little gist of it, because it's short, so I don't want to give too much away. We've got a small group of friends, and they're like 8th graders, so like 13, 14, and there is this movie theater in their little town. It's one of those old theaters that's been around, for a long time. It's got a bit of a history to it, that kind of thing, and there's stories going around that it might be haunted. And so one day they decide to kind of go see a movie there, but then hide, and so they can figure out, so that after the movie theater has closed, they're inside there after dark, and they can, investigate it for themselves. And, well, perhaps they're shown some things on the big screen that they don't really want to see. It's really good. There's so much There is so much dread and horror packed into this short story. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. It has got that real feel of the 80s, that group of young friends, very much like the Goonies or something like that, where you've got kids going on a little adventure, they're going for a little ghost hunt, that kind of thing. It really got lots of nostalgia as far as that part goes, and then even just going to any kind of old movie theater, I think definitely has some nostalgia, with the wooden seats and all that. I mean, maybe you're familiar with that, maybe not, but I definitely grew up in a small town that had that kind of theater, so it really does capture a lot of that type of nostalgia also. And then, like I said, it has some really fantastic horror elements to this one. And it was just a few pages, it's not very long, but it had me on the edge of my seat. So again, I wanted to talk about this story because, again, if you are working your way through all of Stephen Graham Jones's work, you want to be a completionist, you want to catch every little short story out there, definitely find this one in this anthology. But it is worth a read, absolutely. It is so well done. So yeah, big thumbs up for me for Coming Attractions, featured in It Came from the Multiplex. So that's it for me. I want to thank Amanda again for asking for folks to join in on the Stephen Graham Jones celebration month. It was definitely a lot of fun, and yeah, it's like I said, it's just been really fun. So that's gonna do it for me. I appreciate you watching always, and so appreciative of your time. Until next time, friends. Bye.